Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about my eyelash hack. Now I have been doing this eyelash hack for about 6 to 8 months, maybe even longer, but I feel like I've been doing it unintentionally, without realizing. But as the months have gone on, I'm like, this is a hack. Like, you all need to know. You need to know this. Like, if you struggle with eyelashes, if you can kind of they don't work with you all the time, or even if you just want kind of a more natural look, you can do it with like less full eyelashes and it still gives that great finish look. What I find is I have really watery eyes, so when I wear eyelashes, sometimes they don't work properly on the inner. Like, sis, these eyes do not work properly on the inner corners of my eyes. I wear contacts, I've got the makeup on, the eyelashes sometimes do not sit well. So I just started to cut my eyelashes. And I know, like, that's not new, like cutting eyelashes is fine, but the way I cut them, that's the key. So stay tuned and I will show you what I mean. So the benefits I find of really doing this as well is, what I notice is when you cut and shape the eyelashes a little bit more and tailor them a little bit more to your eye shape, you can really achieve the best eye look for your eye shape, which is amazing. Like I said, you can do it with a full eyelash and you can do it with a light eyelash, and you can kind of get similar results, but obviously to the depth that you need them to. The only thing that you will need is an eyelash that is small on one side and small on the outer and larger in the middle. So it goes small, large, small. I'm using the brand Review Lashes. I will tag them below in the drop down. Their lashes are amazing, super affordable, really fluffy, really light, really nice band, and they sit really well on. So I have been using Review in a lot of my videos, so you would have seen, so definitely go and check them out on Instagram. You need eyelashes that go small, large, small. And another benefit of this trick is an eyelash pair will last you longer, because A, you can reuse the eyelashes anyway, and B, the best part is we're only using one eyelash for both of my eyes. What I like to do first is just go in on my eye with a really neutral shade, just to kind of give it a little bit of depth and a little bit of colour. So I am taking the Too Faced colour, I think it's called Gingerbread Latte, from their Gingerbread Spice palette. So I'm just going to take this neutral one here, and you just want to apply that in the crease to kind of blend out, just to give your eyelid a little bit of colour. This eyelash palette smells like gingerbread, and you'd think it'd be really sweet, but it's actually a really nice, it's not too sweet, it's like a really nice addictive smell, which is actually crazy. But the reason I like this palette is like the perfect neutral shade for me, so I really like it. And on my inner corners, I'm gonna take my Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions palette, and I'm gonna take this shade right here. I'm just gonna apply that on my inners really loosely, like, doesn't have to be as neat. This is just kind of helping to build up to the illusion. Okay, so this next step I tend to do when I'm doing a fuller eye look. So if you're not going to do a fuller eye and you're going to use a lighter eyelash, then just skip this step. But this is what I'm going to do, because the eyelashes I'm using are quite long and wispy eyelashes. So I take an angled brush, take a dark brown colour. So I'm going to use the same Huda Beauty palette. Just take some product on that. And what I'm going to do is create a light wing. Then what I do is I just take the same blending brush and I literally blend it out. What I do is I just get the same brown and I kind of just take that a little bit into the crease and join it up to the top of the wing I created, just to deepen that colour. Again, skip this step if you want a really neutral light eye. Just doing this to show you how I get the full effect. So you can already see on my eyes, that's just kind of lengthened my eyes already, and the white inners just helps to kind of shape my eyes how I want. Okay, so what I've done is I've curled my eyelashes, and what you want to do is take your favorite mascara, whatever mascara you want. I have been loving the Maybelline Sky High mascara, as you probably know from my previous videos. And what you want to do is you really want to get in your eyelashes and make your own eyelashes as full as you can, because you're really going to work around your eyelashes. I'm just going to go and do the other eye. So once your own eyelashes are done, okay, so then what you want to do is grab a pair of scissors, be safe people, and you want to grab the eyelashes in the middle, and you want to cut the eyelash at the band in the middle. Really simple. So what you'll be left with is the eyelash cut into two. And you're probably thinking, okay, but then that's weird because they're both thick on one side. But when you swap them round, you get, I don't know how to show you, you get two smaller on the inner corners, you get smaller on the inner corners, and then you get larger on both outer corners. And that is how we're gonna apply our eyelashes. To grab your eyelash on a tweezer, eyelash tweezers, whatever you find more comfortable. You want to take your glue, I use the Duo stick glue, and you want to just apply that on the top of the eyelashes as you would normally if it was a full length eyelash. That's the same thing. And you want to just let them dry a little bit so they're a little bit tacky. And what you want is where the smaller side is, you want that on your inner eye, and the longer side facing outwards. So for this one, this is small and this is long, so that will go on this eye, and that will just really help create that fan look additional to what the mascara has done already. I'm going to stick this hopefully you can see. Then what I like to do when I'm wearing a fuller eyelash is I like to go in with the darker shade again, and I want to just apply that to my inner lash line from my inner eye, just to kind of where my lashes are a little bit lighter, and it helps to kind of fill in that gap. And I want to show you that you have just achieved like a more full eyelash look, but it is super easy to do. They feel so lightweight, like you can't even tell that you have eyelashes on because they just feel super light. There's nothing poking you and irritating you, and it's just a super easy, fun look to do. So I'm gonna go and do the other eye so you can see the full look. And that is how I get my desired look with eyelashes. As you can see today, I have gone for a little bit of a fuller eyelash. You can do this with a little bit more lighter just to make it look more natural, but I did want a little bit of a fuller look. And I'm gonna show you, when you zoom in, the kind of what it looks like. Look, it's so easy to achieve. So I feel like if you struggle with eyelashes, if you are the same as me where you have really watery eyes, they don't always tend to stick in, I definitely recommend doing this. I also think it just helps to make your eyes look even. I don't know about you, no matter how much you cut eyelashes, if you don't apply it properly on the inner corners, it changes your eye shape completely, which can either ruin your look or just be really uncomfortable for the day or night that you're wearing them. So I definitely recommend trying this if you ever struggle with that. And honestly, you will see the difference that it has in your eyes, and you will literally, game changer. Like, it is a game changer. Once you've done it once, you're just going to be telling everyone about this. And when you tell people, make sure you tell them to watch my video as well, share the link with them. And I hope you enjoy this hack. I mean, I'm rambling, but like, I really hope you enjoy this hack. Like, it was just something that I thought, like I said, it was so unintentional that I did it, but it's a hack and you guys needed to know. So go and try it out. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video if you liked this hack, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel to see more hacks and more videos every week. And we will be back on Friday for part 2 of Foundation Fridays.